Hi guys, it's Nick, and yes, I know it's been a while since I've produced a video, but I have two perfectly good excuses for not doing the videos. So the first one is on the second week of April. My daughter Stephanie gave birth to the beautiful Aurora, and then a week later my second daughter Chloe gave birth to the beautiful Penelope, and both mothers and babies are doing really well, and I guess that makes me the godfather of modern wax removal. Anyway, let's get back to looking at this latest video. Okay, so this patient presented to me. It was a referral from an ENT colleague. This gentleman had quite severe Meniere's disease. He was very lucky because he didn't really have a significant hearing loss with it. So he'd had a grommet fitted, which appears to have virtually cured the symptoms that he was suffering from. I didn't want to go and use microsuction. This would have been perfect for microsuction, but I didn't want to start introducing loud noises into his ear or water because he's in a very good place with his balance at the moment. So this is obviously going to be classic Jobson horn, and you can see right from the start it would have been perfect for microsuction because it's just so gooey. We could have gone in there and hoovered that up in about 10-15 seconds, but it's coming out. You see there's a lot of hair in this wax as well, so I've told him to have a word with his hairdresser. And just, unfortunately, I've not saved any of this to show you guys because it was just really gooey, and it just literally went straight into a bin, into my clinical waste, and it was no point in showing you that because literally it came out as smears on a tissue. But you can see all the hair in the front, and that's not helping because that's trapping the wax coming out. So I envisage that this gentleman is going to be a regular of mine in the future. I did consider using a spatula type Jobson horn, but this gentleman is also on quite heavy doses of blood thinners, and what I didn't want to do was I do find that these wire Jobson horns are very gentle on the side of the ear canal, so I've stuck with my classic Jobson horn. And then you can see I'm using various different angles. They're set at various different angles. And this is coming out very nicely. But as you can see, it's just a horrible gooey mess. I think the patient was quite grateful that I'd taken into consideration his problems with Meniere's before diving in and with microsuction. We can see we've just got a little bit left, so I'm going to use a slightly different angled Jobson horn. And after I'd finished doing this, I did a little bit of what we call dry mopping. So you might have seen that procedure in the past where literally it's just got a little bit of cotton on the end, on the other end of a Jobson horn is a serrated end, and I've just used the rest of that to remove that. You see there's just this little bit there which I'm just about to remove. Remember, it's always healthy to have a little bit of wax inside an ear canal. So as always, guys, like me on Facebook, subscribe to the channel. I promise you, next Friday is going to be an absolute humdinger. But I'm off for the weekend now, off to see my lovely grandchildren, and I'll see you very shortly. Take care.